racing to be a driver for a Lamborghini race team. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog and thank you for tuning in. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name is EmeliaHartford and I love cars. If you've been following my journey, then you know 4 years ago I was on food stamps doing coilover jobs in my friend's driveway. And since then, I have traveled the world building and racing cars. Now, I'm by no means a professional driver, but it is one of the things I am pursuing. I recently got my full competition racing license. Now I'm testing to possibly be a driver for a Lamborghini Super Trofeo race team this year. I'm gonna gear up, I can put my shoes on, gloves on, and get ready to hop in that car. Let's go, baby.
You're gonna be great.
Thank you. Takes a lot out of you though. It's like, I'm not used to this.
Yeah.
I need to drink some water.
You did great.
You think so?
Really
I felt
good.
slow, but thank you.
First session out, you cannot beat that. You did awesome.
I'm sorry, I got out of that car and I just had to collect my thoughts. I'm speechless, you guys. I drove a Lamborghini Super Trofeo race car and going around this corner is like, I'm out of shape because you guys know this past year has been nuts with everything going on in the world, but I felt my shoulders going. I was like, oh man, like going to these corners, it was a lot of work. I had to come in. Obviously you build that endurance. That took a lot out of me, but that was so much fun. Let me show you the Lamborghini that we are racing today. It's a 582, which means rear wheel drive. It's a 5.2 liter naturally aspirated V10 with the highly sought after Super Trofeo kit on this car. Look at this aero, all carbon fiber. This is very hard to get. You can only get this if you're a Lamborghini race team, right?
Comes on a race car.
Comes on a race car. So much downforce. Take a look at these Pirelli slicks. Like, these things just grip going around the corners. Oh man, just look at how aggressive this is. Center exit exhaust, big wing. I'm in love. Just seeing my name on the side of this is such a trip. Obviously, you know, assuming things go well today, we'd be changing up that livery. We got a few ideas in mind. Nothing wrong with it, it's just the previous driver's livery on this.
Way to go.
Thank you.
Killed it.
Drop 10 seconds, dude. 10 seconds.
I took off?
You took off.
I know I can shave off more time too.
Dude, you
Look
got
at my
this.
second time in the car. I'm feeling good.
Good job.
Thank you. This is Shane. Shane is the owner of the US Racetronics Lamborghini Super Trofeo race team. And I can't thank him enough for letting me come out here and test for his team.
You know, the more comfortable you're in the car, like right now, everything is overwhelming because you're just trying to figure out all the controls of the car.
How do you feel about the brakes?
They feel fine.
I mean, she has the potential to be in the series, so she's already done a 57 around Buttonwillow, which is not bad for being the second time in the car. And it looks like, I mean, I was right seating, so we left a lot on the table, just to make sure it's a pleasant experience and we don't go off.
He thinks I'll be good in the series. That's right. So that was only my second time in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo, and Shane is the owner of the team. He himself said usually he tells people that they need to take a year to test, and that he thinks as I stand right now, I would be competitive in the Super Trofeo IMSA series. So, oh my god, that was only my second lap. I already shaved off 10 seconds on it, and there's just so much room on the track that I know I can already shave off more time with. I just think that's crazy, you guys. Like, sure, I do like some spirited track events, but I don't have nearly as much seat time as half these people. So I think the biggest thing that has helped me with grip driving is honestly drifting. Drifting has made me so comfortable with cars and knowing where I can push the boundaries, and if I do go exceed those, how I can save the car. So it's given me so much confidence. We're gonna look at some data right now inside of the truck and then get back out there. All right, I'm gonna show you guys inside of the US Racetronics trailer, which should essentially be my home at the track, assuming, but this is insane. All mirrored. And this is where we keep coming in here to go over the telemetry, the data that we have in order to see our steering input, braking, throttle, and everything. Up here, we got a little hangout area if it's too cold outside, but it's an absolutely beautiful day. The sun has come out from behind the clouds and the track is warm, and we got very fortunate. Airlift system, how it works on the Lamborghini. Okay. Yeah, I need this on every single one of my cars. Look at this. So you guys see the airdrop posts that just come out on the ground? This car has 4. Sometimes they only have 3, 2 in the rear and 1 in the front. Kind of nice having someone else to change your tires for you. All right, wheels are changed. Let's drop this.
Coming down!
Oh, I'm so getting this on all my cars. Bro, tell me it's not the coolest thing ever.
It's the coolest thing ever.
Aside from the Super Trofeo Lamborghini that I'm racing.
I want to do this on a street car and then have a little tank in the back and then just go hard parking places.
I've almost shaved 20 seconds off today. The last one was a 155.1. As Steph would say, it's basically a 154, but it's a stock Lamborghini.
It's not a stock Lamborghini.
It is a stock Lamborghini.
It's not a stock Lamborghini.
Minus the slicks.
There's another 100 horse or so.
No, it's not. It's 550. It's actually restricted for BOP.
Oh shit, so
Yeah.
it is basically stock Lamborghini car.
This car's slower than my C8 on stock suspension.
Yeah, so if you had slicks, you might actually...
Adding slicks, like...
You might actually be...
This is a very impressive time that I'm running right now, to toot my own
So
horn.
like fast is like a 143? 144?
That's like record fast though.
No, that's like
You're
pro.
fast if you break 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, well you're past that.
And this is a different layout too. We're on the whole course. The layout here that we're on is called Race 1, if you guys are familiar with the tracks. We're basically utilizing the whole track. Typically when I'm here on like spirited events, which has been like once or twice, I think it's Race 2. Basically we're not using the full corner. Help me out guys, for those of you who've been here before. Me doing basically 154 is already competitively fast apparently. So you're fast if you're in the 1.5s, you're you fast if you're in the 1.4s.
Let's see what Steph does.
What'd you do? What?
4.9.
4.9, holy shit. Yeah, that's too fast. So, on my journey to buy a supercar, this doesn't help at all. I'm so torn about what to do. This is one of the cars that's on my list.
These are about the same price as what you were looking at.
I'm looking at a couple things right now. So I'm pretty consistently doing 155s right now. I'm running on pretty dead tires. I know I could probably do like a 150. Breaking into the 14s will be tough, and I feel dead, but today has been so incredibly amazing. That's it for the day, you guys. We got 100 laps in, had such an incredible time. I'm really feeling it in my arms. That's a lot of work. What I really want to show you guys is the interior of the car, how to start it, and all the cool different procedures, and like the pit button and stuff like that. The door card is all carbon fiber. This is going to be the pull handle to not only open the door, but also in case I want to grab it to pull it closer. This is my window nut, so whenever I get in the car, I want to stick in here. That way, if there's ever an accident, my arm doesn't fly out. The window is also plexiglass, so if I want to open or shut it, I have to slide this here. Inside of the race car, here's what my steering wheel looks like. If I ever want to talk on the radio, I hold and push radio. Whenever I want to go neutral in the car, I have to hold neutral, clutch in, and click the left paddle shifter. If I want to put the car in first, I have to hold neutral, hit the clutch pedal, and tap the right paddle shifter. Now, if I want to go in reverse, forget about reverse. Pit is for pit lane. There's a 37-mile-per-hour limit, so I'm basically pitting off the rev limiter at a low enough RPM that's going to keep me at 37 miles per hour. Alarm resets all of my data, so whenever I go back out there, if I want to reset my fastest lap time to constantly see how I'm doing. This is my traction control if I want to change the limit to see where I am at. We've been driving at around 6, which is mid-range. Let me show you guys what it's like to actually start the Lamborghini. You're gonna flip ABS on. I'm gonna arm the fire suppressant system, and I'm also gonna turn on the main power. Once that kicks on, I'm gonna hit the ECU button, ignition. There we go. So a lot of this is new to me as of today, so I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of what it's like inside of a Lamborghini race car. Overall, this car handles and drives and feels like nothing else I've ever driven. It is a blast to be able to drive this on the streets. A huge thank you to US Racetronics for allowing me to come out and test today in the Lamborghini Super Trofeo. We're sitting in the trailer right now shooting the shit. 8 years. It has been 8 years since you
Can you believe it?
Met.
I remember when you were like doing stunt driving and like you were telling me about the SAG stuff, and you would come to the track and just like hang out in the trailer with me, and like when I had the Corvette, and like I just honestly can't believe it's been 8 years. It's crazy.
I would actually just go to the track in order to watch people drive, and you were one of my biggest inspirations to start to see, because like everyone always talked about, oh, Stephanie Simo, she's like the fastest one around here, be careful. And when you gave me the first ride along in your Vet, oh my God, I was sold.
That thing was so gnarly.
I miss it. I'm sure I got to race big in my Vet when I got it. It was my first time racing Big Willow, and all I could think about was that ride along.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, I'm really stoked how today went. I think you did a really, really good job. Very impressive. Just your mindfulness of the car, and when you don't even really know it. And like I was telling Shane, I was like, she's a smart girl. She's not gonna like do anything crazy. So,
you trust me enough to even sit in the car with me. So
right. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that where we are today, possibly racing for Lamborghini Super Trofeo together, when 8 years ago I just jumped the track to watch you drive.
Yeah, man, you've killed it.
So have you!
I'm looking forward to more of it.
Hell
hell yeah.
Oh, me too.
We're gonna have a blast.
I think so. So we just wrapped up at the track, a few hour drive ahead of us, but I'm going to touch base with you guys when I get home because I have a lot to fill you in about. Huge thank you to the US Racetronics team, Shane the owner, and the whole crew that was there for having me out and allowing me to test in their Lamborghini race car. Oh man, I feel it, I feel sore. Today was a test day to see if I would be a good fit for the team and how I felt behind the car, and I felt great. Shane seems to think that I stand a very good chance in a competitive level in the series, so there's such a crazy opportunity here, and it sounds like we may be moving forward with this. We gotta figure out the logistics logistics and talk with sponsors and all that, but I promise you guys, I will keep you as updated as possible and hope for good news. Stephanie Simo has been a good friend of mine for 8 years now, well before I started vlogging or YouTubing, and I would just show up at the racetrack in order to watch her and others drive. And it was such a huge inspiration to me. So to think here I am 8 years later, possibly running on the same team with her. Stephanie ran for Super Trofeo last year, and after I got my full competition racing license, I called her just to see how she'd been, and apparently there was a seat open. She was looking for a co-driver. So she was like, why don't you come test for the US Racetronics team? And I was like, hell yeah, that sounds like fun. I never ever would have believed I was in this position with this opportunity presented in front of me. So I wanted to take this opportunity to reflect on 2020 as a year, and as I was reflecting, it just made me think about, you know, where I've come and how far I've come. 4 years ago, I was daily driving my Subaru and I had broken down for like the 4th time and I couldn't afford to keep fixing it. So I remember going to the bank to try to get a $4,000 loan to buy this Prius, and I got denied. And I sat outside of that bank crying, feeling helpless, not knowing what I was gonna do. I could barely afford food. I was not really getting by on my rent and just feeling so alone. There was a point where all I was eating was cabbage and onions on food stamps, working dead-end job after dead-end job, and I'd work till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'd try to pursue whatever dream I was doing during the day. I never thought I was gonna be a YouTuber. The thought never really even crossed my mind. I was working on cars because I loved working on cars. Some of you guys know the story, but Vice Media saw my Instagram page when I was working on cars back in the day. I had like no followers, and they invited me out to this PS4S tire launch, and I got to go out there and I met influencers like TJ Hunt and Evan Shanks and Engineering Explained, and they were all so sweet, and they showed me the cameras that they were vlogging on, and it was a G7X. And I'm not exaggerating when I tell you guys this, I spent every single penny in my bank account to buy my first camera, which was a G7X, so that I could start filming and documenting cars in my life. I found the camera on Craigslist. I bought it used from a very nice guy at a very sketchy gas station. I started vlogging and I never looked back, and I'm just so grateful for all of you who have been along with me on this journey so far. I haven't had an easy life, and I just feel very, very humbled and blessed to be where I am today. 4 years ago, I was barely getting by, living off food stamps, to now today, I'm in my own 2-car garage, and I was racing a Lamborghini Super Trofeo today at the racetrack. It's been a crazy year, and it only makes me more motivated and inspired to keep working harder and do better and honestly do good in the world. And it's even more insane that you guys have been with me through this the whole time. If there's anything for you guys to take away from this video, it's something my mom always told me growing up, and I'm so thankful that she did. And it's basically that you can accomplish anything that you put your mind to, regardless of what it is. And I know that may seem impossible at times, but hard work, dedication, that's all it takes. Maybe a little bit of luck, but I sincerely believe that luck is just when hard work meets opportunity. So I wanted to share a little montage with you guys for the past year and just reflect on what this year's looked like. And I promise you, next year is going to be even more insane. And once again, huge thank you to Stephanie Simo and Shane from US Racetronics for the opportunity today. I'm really looking forward to what 2021 brings us. Before I let you guys go, I just want to say I hope you have a very happy new year, and I hope you guys are all safe tonight. So, happy new year. You crew, we out here with love. Bye. Should I start calling her dumpster fire? I can't stop staring at it. I didn't think I'd be speechless. We'll be surprising my best friend Sean with his brand newly built Toyota Tundra.
No, you didn't.
The pink stripe was Sandy's idea. So here's my living room. It feels like home, but it almost feels too good to be true.
This is nice.
It's a 2007 Toyota Prius. No, this isn't a joke, you guys. Oh, that looks so clean.
This is the winner.
What the f?
I don't really know how to go about this.
What about what?
I'm buying you the Civic.
No, you don't buy me a car.
Yes, I am.
It's ours! Thank you so much.
How's the Lamborghini espresso?
This tastes super fast.